Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome back to my channel. I don't have an intro yet still. Yay, man! So, before I even begin with this video, I know that there's gonna be noise because number one, I am babysitting. They left me with the children. So yeah. Why am I so loud? Okay, so they left me with the children, so I'm babysitting. So there's going to be some background noise. They're playing with the dog outside. And you'd be wondering, Lisa, why are you making a video? So, guys, this video just came to mind, man. It just came. Yeah, it just came. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a YouTube video out of this because I know that I'm not the only one experiencing this. So, I don't know. I want to say, as you can see by the title of the video, I don't even know what the title will be. But I just want to talk about a lot today. As you can see, I have no notes. I have no book. This is merely a venting session. I have nothing. I was sitting on bed. I am literally not prepared for a YouTube video. The nice thing is that I did my hair not so long ago. I'm not prepared for a YouTube video. I just sat and was like, you know what? I'm doing this because, yeah. So, yeah. I just want to talk about like my experience after Matric and like how life has been after Matric, moving away from home and like school, the distance, first year BSc, and probably like try and give advice on what I would have done differently and things like that. And I really hope that it helps someone out there because I don't know. So firstly, I don't know guys, I'm just freelancing here. I'm just gonna say a bunch of random things. If you're in varsity, if you're in grade 11, grade 12, I think this video is for you, so just keep watching and bear with me. Let me start from the beginning, right? So I finished Matric last year. If you don't know, I matriculated Matric 2023. I'm not really okay with like taking out my marks out there. They were not bad, they were not good either. They were actually, like, if you were to look at it, you were like, oh nice, yeah, but depends what type of a person you are. A top achiever would be like, okay, and then a person that just an average person would be like, nah, that's very good. So yeah, that's the thing. For me, it was just okay, yeah, I got all above all 70s except one. Yeah, except one, but it was a high 60. But yeah, so I finished Matric. I applied for medicine. I didn't get into medicine. I'm gonna like tell you guys how I feel because I've been hiding this quite like a lot, and I just feel like letting it out there and like advising people that are like me. So I've always wanted to do medicine. I wanted to do medicine since grade 10. I've noticed that I wanted to do medicine since grade 10. There was a point where I was like, I don't want to do medicine anymore because I felt like I wasn't enough and I felt like I wasn't equipped for medicine, and I felt like, yeah, no, I can't do this, my marks are not enough. But eventually I was like, you know what, Letabo, you know you want to do medicine, you know you won't be happy in the future if you don't become a doctor. So yeah, so I applied for medicine in grade 8. It was in Matric, early Matric, and yeah, my grade 11 marks are the same as my Matric marks. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they just look okay. So I applied for medicine, and then in all 9, was it all 9 or 10, I don't know how many universities are there. I applied to all of them. Most of them not most, actually, maybe 3 rejected me, like got grade 11 marks, and based on my NBTs. My NBTs were very bad. Very bad. My maths was like a 30 something, and then the other 2 were okay, but like it was very bad, né? So they rejected me based on that. And then when I got my I got one conditional acceptance for medicine. I was so happy from UL, and I got other conditional acceptances from like other universities for other degrees. I don't know, I consider myself as an average learner, honestly. Not too, like, I'm not that top achiever. I am a hard worker, but yeah. So I'm not a 50s kid, I'm not a 60s kid, I'm a high 70. Yeah, I'm a 70s kid. I'm a 70s, high 70s, and a lot of 80s. Okay, not a lot. But you get my point, right? So I'm not I don't know, I'm just in the middle of an average kid and a top achiever. So I applied for medicine and I didn't get in. Oh, sharp. I did my matric and then I got conditional acceptance 1 at UL, and then I did my matric, and then come Jan, what happened Jan is that I was waiting for my results, and then I got final acceptances for 3 degrees at 3 different universities. 2 were BScs, the other one was, what was it? Oh no, 4 nursing. That one was nursing, the other one was, I can't remember. And then medicine was waiting list, right, for UL. Remember they conditionally accepted me. So I waited. Eventually they were like, no space, and then I had to choose between the 2 BScs because the others I was not willing to do. So like any other person that wants to get into medicine, I thought BSc was the way. Now I honestly thought that BSc, because the modules are plus minus the same, I would be able to get an understanding of what medicine is about. Not what medicine is about, but like I felt like it was a good foundation. I don't know how to explain it. I genuinely thought it was a good foundation, and I felt like, it was solid. So what happened with me is that, okay, so I let all those other things expire. I was left with 2, NMU and UL, right? So now what happened is that, and I was waiting for UWC for physiotherapy because that was something I was willing to do as well, not as a career, just my problem is that I want medicine and medicine only. That's the thing. I want medicine and medicine only. I can't, like, I can have second option until it's either I'm gonna be a doctor or not. Like there's nothing, doctor or die. So that was my main problem. Other people had second options. My other friends had the others. I have friends that wanted to do medicine, but they settled for other things, and it was like, okay, that's nice, but that's the thing with me, I can't settle. I don't want anything else, right? So I was like, sure, BSc is the way. And then I was gonna go to UL. Honestly, I was gonna go to UL. Why? Because if I were to choose between PE, NMU and UL was way closer, and they offer the same things. I think UL was biological sciences, NMU was biochem, physiology and microbiology, right? So I was like, no, it's fine, I'll just do UL. So while I was about to pay, I think my parents and I decided on UL. We had, I don't know how long we had. That's the thing, they didn't tell us how long we had. So we decided today at 7 p.m. we're gonna go to UL, and I was like, okay, cool. I tried paying the registration fee, I'd already found the rest and stuff like that. And then when I tried paying the registration fee, because I didn't have funding. So when I tried paying Yahana, and I was like, nah, it's fine, we'll deposit tomorrow, you understand? So that night, not knowing that night at 12, not knowing that night at 12, my offer is gonna expire. Hey guys, that night at 12 my offer expired, right? So now I am sitting at home, and I have one option left because I let the others expire. I have one option left, which is NMU, and yeah. So I told my mom, no man, actually I don't think I want to go. I told my mom, I was like, okay, I have one option left, let me go to NMU. My mom was like, nope, you're not going to NMU. NMU is like a 20-hour drive from home. I know you want it to be far, but not that far, my girl. You're not going to NMU. Besides that, NMU is genuinely known for it's not good. So disclaimer, is about to get noisier and a bit tougher for me to explain because my parents just got home with a visitor for my siblings. So yeah, they're bound to make noise, but I'm just going to continue with the video because I feel like at this point it's how I am feeling at now. So if I postpone, there's just going to be a lot of planning, and I don't want it to be like that. Okay, so now we're stuck between, my mom was like, okay, no, you're not going there, right? You're not going there, And I was like, okay, mama, if you don't want me to go there, can I please repeat matric? Yaban. And then she was like, no child of mine is going to repeat matric. And I was like, so you don't want me to go to school? You don't want me to repeat matric? What do you want me to do? You want me to stay at home and be a mahlalela? Already, bear in mind, I'm already depressed because remember we got our results a few days after the schools opened. So I'm getting so distracted so many times, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish the video, but we're gonna push through, right? So I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but I hope not. I hope it's not too loud. So now I am stuck, right? My mom is like, I'm not going to school, I'm not doing this. So I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then eventually she folded. She was like, you know what, it's fine, Wanakatamaya, because you cannot sit at home. I was already depressed at like sitting at home, because like I can't sit at home and do nothing. That's one thing about me. I always want to be like up to something on top. So I always want to work towards something. So now, sharp, I go to school. We decide that we're going to PE. I go to PE. And you get to PE, fast forward. I don't know if you guys have like been with the journey with me to like, you know, besides that story for another day. The travel was all nice and stuff like that. But sharp, now it's first semester, which is like the semester that we just passed. It's first term. Things are tough, and yeah, I'm not I don't know, it was just a lot, Jaban. I get introduced to like a lot of things. Let me tell you, like in BSc, or like the one that I'm doing, I don't know about others. I know about the one I'm doing in biological sciences. We do the same modules, and it is so like we do things that we did in high school, but at a way deeper level. So in high school we did kingdoms and phylums. Now we're going in deeper. We're doing classes, subclasses, and we're doing their characteristics. And it's a lot for me to like. It was a lot for me to like understand and like, you know. So now, considering the fact that I don't even want to be here, so first semester was quite okay. It was quite okay, and then come second semester it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. It was very tough, especially the exams. I felt like I got like gawa. Man, it was very hard for me. I don't know, I am one person, I don't deal with failure well. So if I fail, it's just, yeah. And then you'd get 80 in one module, and then in the other you'd go write the exam and get 40, 30, 20. I once got 0 almost. Say 2, say 3. Guys, it was so bad. Like, it's 0. I'm fighting against a lot of things. I'm fighting against space, I'm fighting against noise, time. I'm trying not to make it too long. But yeah, anyway, so I got 0 because I submitted late, like a day later. I got 0 because it was literally 0. Like, I was just varsity, guys. Ugh. Especially if you're doing something that you like don't like, or like not don't like, but you know that's not the end goal. And one thing, let me tell you, BSc is hard. BSc is hard. BSc is hard. Like, BSc is very hard because I feel like because they are trying to take out all these degrees in one. Pella, the BSc I'm doing is biochem, chem, physiology, and microbiology. We're doing everything. So it's tough. It's very tough, and I'm not coping. No, I'm not. I went to Limpopo the other time, and a cousin of mine asked me how's school? How are you coping? I thought about it and I was like, no, actually I'm not, you know. And also, like, I get sharp. I'm not okay, and it's tough, man. Like, BSc is tough. And if a matriculant was to ask me right now, if I don't matriculate in right marks and I want to do medicine, would you recommend BSc? No. Would you recommend going back to Matric? 110%. That's one thing I regret, going back to Matric. I should have went back to Matric. I should have, like, I knew that if I would go back to Matric, I'm gonna get 70. I know, it's a known fact. I am 110% sure that if I go back to Matric, I'm gonna do well. But yeah, I mean, it's all in the past now. So I don't know, guys. I just feel like there's just a lot, hey? Like, and yeah, man, like, I wouldn't recommend going to varsity. I mean, at that point it was nice because I thought about the freedom, you know, the independence, the getting to be away from home, but at what cost? At what cost? It's not nice, man. Like, we are struggling, especially because, okay, not especially, but what also adds to the weight is the fact that I'm not home. I don't have anyone comforting me. I don't have, like, mom. I'm a phone. So it's not enough, you understand? And no one understands. So no matter what your parents tell you, guys, it's not worth it. Especially if you're doing something. I wonder if I was doing medicine and I'm feeling like this. I know hore is what I want to do, and I'm gonna push to the end goal. But it's BSc. It's BSc, and I don't like it. It's a lot of work. We are learning about plants. I have no interest in plants. You know, in grade 10, I didn't do well in life science. Like, I passed like 60 go grade 10. I started passing life science in Matric, in grade 11 in Matric, because that's where they started prioritizing the body, the human body. That's when, in grade 10, I didn't biomes, yeah, when I file. Now that's what I'm doing, and it's like, this is not the life I signed up for. We're not even doing the human body. Go BSc. Like, if you're doing BSc thinking, hooray, it's life science, it's like grade 10 life science. On top, there's chemistry. Chemistry, I'm grade 10 to 12. That's BSc. There's maths. Maths is a whole different thing, but obviously with the foundation year high school. There's what else? There's physics. Physics is actually nice, but Anyway, guys, I think that's what I wanted to say. I want to go back to Matric. Yeah, I think next year. My parents are against it. No, like, that's solid for them, but it's not up to them. At the end of the day, I am not coping with BSc, and if I have to do it for 3 years in order, just for the sake, graduating, I'm not gonna cope. And let me tell you one thing about me: I will pass. Could I pass first year? Could I pass second year and third year? But enough just to get me the degree on top. And I can't work with that. I need to pass it well to get into medicine. So my fastest way and my most, to medicine or to where I want to be is repeating Matric. But it's not a solid thing, it's just a thought, and I really need to sit down with my parents and like talk to them about it. But honestly speaking, if there's someone out there right now, and to all the Matrics writing prelims, good luck with your preliminary exams, and I really hope that you guys work towards it. Please start studying. It's not funny. Whatever you're doing, the laziness, it's not cute. This is me as a big sister trying to tell you. Okay, so it is like 30 minutes later, and I'm really hoping this is the last take I'm gonna have to take. But so I don't know where I ended the last time I was speaking, but grade 11, guys, if I could, I'd go back to grade 11. I just know that I can't. So if you're in grade 11, start working then. You don't want to tire yourself, because other universities reject because of grade 11 marks. Like, they don't even look at your grade 12 marks. So if you think that, but if you're in Matric and your grade 11 marks are bad, don't be scared and don't start panicking. Just work as hard as you can in grade 12. Some universities hold off until they get your Matric marks, and then if they're good enough, then you can get into whatever you want to get in. So guys, personally, I feel like I wouldn't advise anyone to go into a BSc if that's not your end goal, or if you think that you're gonna go from BSc to dentistry, BSc to medicine. It is not the goal. If you did bad in Matric or your marks are not good enough, repeat Matric, upgrade your Matric marks. Whatever you can, just don't do BSc or do another degree except BSc, because I do not recommend it. And honestly speaking, just don't, man. It's not worth it. It is emotionally, mentally, and physically straining. And I'm only like 6 months in, and I'm already complaining. So imagine. And you know me, guys, I'm an academic fighter. But now my opens are down. Anyways, guys, I think I've come to the end of the video. I don't want the video to be too long. If you have any other questions, please DM me. I'll make an Instagram poll where you guys ask me questions about the specific video later, maybe in like a week or so. So if you have questions about it, and then I'll try and make another video answering those questions. If you have any questions about my journey and anyway, I'll just tell you guys what I decided on with regards to next year, because I don't see myself doing second year BSc. It is not worth it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm not even sure if this video helped me. I thought it would. I don't think it did, but I really hope it helped someone out there that was like, wondering or stuck between BSc and but honestly speaking, if it were to me, you know what to do. And enjoy the rest of your evening, morning. I don't know when you're watching this, but